Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the FIFA World Cup DLC, 2018 DLC for FIFA 18. And today we're going to be doing a revisit of Panama's World Cup run. I did a run with them about 2 or 3 years ago, maybe nearly 4 years ago actually. And I did a run with Egypt, like a revisit the other day, maybe like a month ago or so, and a lot of people really liked it, and a couple of people in the comments said, would you be open to revisiting Panama's run, because it wasn't a great run and I'd like to improve on it. So yes, I am open to doing it, and I reckon it'll be a cool little run to do again. Of course, Panama's debut at the World Cup was in 2018. They were the smallest team there. And yeah, we can do it again, and with the actual groups as well. I'd like to try and see if I can get out of a group with Belgium, England and Tunisia in now. I hope so anyway. Alright then, let's just very quickly have a look at the squad for Panama back in 2018. I don't really know many of these players, to be honest with you, but a lot of high 60 rated, lower 70 rated players on the team. I mean, of course, they are quite a weak team. I believe one of the defenders for Panama was the one that scored the goal in order for them to qualify for the World Cup. I'm fairly sure a defender scored it. I'm fairly sure it's this dude here. I can't really remember. Hope that we can have a decent run with them today. It's on legendary difficulty, which is the highest difficulty that the game offers, so we're going to struggle in this group. So here we go then, it's Belgium versus Panama for our first match of the 2018 World Cup revisit for Panama. My last revisit with Egypt was so much fun. I'm hoping it's the same. A lot of people liked it. Of course, this DLC, even though at the time I criticised it quite heavily for not having all the teams and stuff like that, and going back to play to it today is actually a fairly decent DLC. It's got a few teams in there. Okay, it doesn't have all of them, but I love the graphics of these like FIFAs from 17, 18, 19 and 20. You know, I just feel like they're slightly more realistic than the stuff that we have today. And yeah, I just like the vibe of it. I think that it's a way better DLC than the 2022 World Cup DLC that we got. Alright, let's see what we can do then. Belgium versus Panama. I'm fairly sure Belgium smashed Panama in their first game, right? I'm fairly sure they did. I know England did. It was like, what, 6-1? I mean, Panama still managed to score against us. So, yeah, cheers for that, Panama. Torres to Barcenas, if I'm saying that correctly. Running down the wing. Pretty speedy. See what he can do here. And, oh, just almost tackled there, and it's just blocked. So far, we're actually controlling the game quite nicely for, you know, our stature in this group. We are the weakest team. And, you know, Panama didn't get any points in this actual group. So, yeah, I'm hoping for a decent run. Hoping for some shocks and some nice goals, hopefully. Bad pass by Belgium. Now we're pushing forward. No, we're not. This is what I mean. We're just not linking up very well. Bit of a quiet first half, but Panama have done well to stop Belgium. So it's half time and it's a rather tame first half, 0-0, but I'm impressed with Panama. We have done well to keep Belgium at bay. Panama trying to get into Belgium's box here. And they are here, and that's a goal! We scored in the 51st minute, and that's 1-0 to Panama. How have we done that? Just a brilliant move, and we've taken the lead against Belgium. Great passing play here, look at this. Just into the box, and just able to shrug off the defender and make it 1-0. And Panama just using that physicality to get rid of Hazard. Crossed in here, and that's headed. Oh, I thought that went in. I think like Mertens headed that one. I was like quite surprised that Mertens actually got over the top of him. Panama trying to get this second goal, but they just can't break down the defence again. We're getting rare moments really to go forward, but Belgium haven't been their sharpest. They haven't been at their best, so that's great. It'll be a good 3 points if we can pick this win up. Come on, end the game. Last few seconds of the game here. And, oh, that just goes wide from Lukaku. And we have just beaten Belgium by a slender 1-0 margin with Panama. What a start to this revisit in the 2018 DLC with Panama. We pick up our first win against Belgium of all teams. So we beat Belgium, and England and Tunisia drew 1-1. Okay, that's a bit promising. And then Belgium thrashed them 4-1. Okay, right. So we do have a game in hand, but it is against England. Here we go then. Big match coming up against England. Of course, in real life, England beat Panama. What was it, like 6-1 or something like that? This one, I'm looking to change that and hopefully beat England. To Jamie Vardy. It's going through, and now it's just caught. The England squad, I've said in the past on this game, it's not quite updated. Don't know why they didn't put the actual players that actually participated in the tournament. Well, they probably did, but they're in the reserves. Like, you got Vardy up top. Like, come on. I don't think he was... well, I don't think he played that much, did he, in 2018? Correct me if I'm wrong. Poor pass by Kyle Walker. And that's a shot. Oh my goodness, that's gone in. Panama scored from outside the box. That's 1-0. And that is another shock as Panama have scored against another big team. Come on. That shot, well, it's basically down to Walker's mistake. And yeah, it just went flying into the back of the net. Look, just passed it to him. And I was like, you know what, I have a shot. And that caught out. I think it's Jack Butland in goal. It caught him out, but it's supposed to be Pickford, really, isn't it? So far, so good for Panama. 30 minutes in. 1-0 up. Still defending well here. Stopping England from doing anything. And there's an injury on the field here as well. I think that is Harry Kane. So that does help us a bit, even though it's a bit of a dirty tactic. But yeah, Marcus Rashford is coming on, which, you know, it's all right, I suppose. Walker crosses it into the box. It's headed out by Panama. Again, great defending. Just got to hold on to this 1-0 lead. Even if we 1-0 ourselves out of this group, that'll be perfect. I think that would be better than my actual run I did with Panama. We're approaching half-time. Still 1-0 to Panama. Surprising, yes, but we have deserved it because our defence has been really good. And we've, you know, earned the goal as well. It was a lucky strike, to be fair, but we've earned it nonetheless. Oh no, Rashford, he's going through. And that's a goal. That was too easy for England. They've equalised. It's 1-1. Marcus Rashford, the substitute, has equalised for England. We just dragged the defender out of position. I shouldn't have done it. I tried to meet the man, but unfortunately completely missed. And that is 1-1. Into the box. It's tipped away. And it's blocked by Panama. Great defending. Oh, good turn by Quintero. And it's a good ball into the box. Crossed in. The header. Oh, it's gone wide. Wait, what's happened? What's going on? Oh, the referee pointed for something. It's a free kick. Okay. Maybe a chance. Torres to whip this one in. Header. Oh, it's caught by Butland. It's a good ball. And Rashford's through. And he scores in the 82nd minute. England are 2-1 up. Rashford, the super sub, in the absence of Kane. Oh, well, okay. Well, I didn't really expect to hold on to this lead too much, but England have placed the dagger on us late in the game, and that is so unfortunate. Rashford has got a brace. It's 2-1. And that is going to be it. We've lost against England 2-1. Valiant effort from Panama, scoring first in the game, but unfortunately England beat us because of Marcus Rashford. It's a good game, really, to be fair. We had a couple of shots as well afterwards, but we couldn't get the job done. Now we need to try and beat Tunisia in order to try and get out of this group. So if you have a look at our group, England and Belgium are currently sat in the two top spots, but Panama are behind on goal difference. So we need to beat Tunisia and just hope that we steal one of those spots away from Belgium or England. So here we go then, final match of the group, and potentially final match for us in this if we don't perform is against Tunisia. Don't write Tunisia off. They are a pretty decent side for what they are. You know, Rabi Kazri could tear us a new one if he wanted to. I can't remember the result of this game in real life. I can't remember if Tunisia beat Panama or vice versa. I actually can't remember. Here comes Slitty for Tunisia. Great skill there. He's still got past, and oh my goodness, that is an incredible goal. I tried to stop him at least twice in that move, and Slitty has scored to make it 1-0 to Tunisia in, well, 8 minutes of play. That is an incredible goal for them. I told you, don't write them off. They are a decent team. Look at this. It was just like going into the box. I missed the tackle there, and then I missed that one as well, even though I was closer. And then, the finish was just so nice. Off the post, off the other post, and in. Good passing play by Panama, and I couldn't shoot again. They just got back and tackled me. Why are they so good at defending? Quintero skips over that challenge and he scores. That's 1-1 just before half-time. Quintero has made it 1-1. Great jump over that challenge, and he was able to fire it in for the equaliser. Panama are back level with Tunisia and have a chance to get out this group if they can get another goal. It's half-time. 1-1 between these two. It all hangs in the balance. Even Tunisia still technically could go through. Desperately trying to find this goal somewhere. But Tunisia are content with just playing it around and not doing an awful lot. Their first goal was amazing, but ever since then it's just been stale from them. Tunisia, and it's saved. That will go out for a corner. They're trying to do everything they can to stop us from going through. There is a chance, but we just can't do it. They've subbed off Wabi Kazri as well. So, yeah. We'll see if we can actually take control of the game a bit better. They're just so irritating to play against Tunisia here. They just have done everything they can to stop us from getting this second goal. I mean, rightfully so, but still. We had the chance and we couldn't take it, unfortunately. And Tunisia off the bar. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Where's that come from? 2-1 in the 89th minute. It's over. They've stolen it, even though they didn't need to. And this was just, I don't know what happened here. It came off two of my defenders. It hit the bar, and that is heartbreak for Panama. Dying seconds. Masakni, or whatever his name is, he scores to make it 2-1, and there's literally seconds left of the game, and I get bodied off the ball. This is what's been happening the whole game. You know, say what you want, but Tunisia are such an irritating little side to play against on this game. Every time I play against them, I do struggle against them because they're just super annoying. Even England struggled against them in real life, remember? We only won 1-0 against them. So, yeah, credit to Tunisia for that one, I guess, but that was super, super annoying to go out like that. But unfortunately, that is where the run is going to end for Panama. I mean, I didn't expect much, but yeah, the fact that we beat Belgium in our first match gave me a lot of hope. And then, yeah, okay, the England match we lost, fair enough. But then this one was the one. This was the one we needed, and we couldn't get it. So I believe we finished dead last, and Tunisia actually qualified. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, alright, fair enough. So all that for nothing. Of course, it doesn't simulate to the end, so that is your round of 16. Obviously, very off from the actual World Cup. If you want me to do more revisits with some teams, I can. But not everyone, just like a few teams, you know. Egypt and Panama, understandable, because the runs wasn't that great back then, but you know, don't pick someone that I've already won the World Cup with, because it's just a little bit pointless. But yeah, anyway, if you did enjoy this run today, then please give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.